Would love that. Okay, Leo. Leo, who is the person on your mind right now? Who's the person you're thinking about the most? Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. Five of Swords and the Page of Wands. Damn, Leo. I thought your energy would have got better. Leo, you could be getting over the Five of Swords and feeling like the Page of Wands, like feeling excitement coming in. Let me get one more for you. Who is this person, Leo? Four of Swords. Somebody that you're not speaking to very much. We got a lot of sword energy here. Goodness. Leo, you might be up in your head. How does this person feel about you, Leo? Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. There may be children involved in this. This person may see you at work or school or something. Whoever it is that you're dealing with feels like you're financially stable, and they feel like you're single, actually. Why do I see, but why is the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords here? You know, I think this person feels like you're really smart and fun to talk to. They feel like you're compassionate, and maybe the interactions that you've had with this person are very surface level. But for some of you, I see kids, 3 kids, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Oh, goodness. I didn't know the puzzle came. Were you guys unable to see me just now? Or tell me about the Five of Swords. Nine of Wands. Okay, so Leo, the person that you're interested in right now. Tell me about the Page of Wands, please. Three of Cups. And tell me about the Four of Swords. Leo, so it seems like you just went through a really rough time with someone, and I feel like this carried over into a person that you're into. Like maybe a person that you're thinking about is like mixed up in something with like an ex or something like that, okay? And so I think that because you had such a hard time with something, you're seeing this person, the person that you're seeing, you're like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I want to do this. Now we've got the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. So I think that you have a sexual desire towards this person. And with the Three of Cups showing up, you do want to hang out with this person. Like you want to take this person out, or you want them to take you out, and you're excited about it. But then we've got the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. You guys are not talking to each other. You acknowledge that. You're saying that this is somebody that, I think about. And it's like the beginning of it, for this person with the Page of Wands coming out. And I do still think that for some of you, you have kids. You have kids. And I think it's important that you see this person with your kids or something. Like you want to see how that all goes. But the bottom line here is that, this person that you're interested in, you guys don't seem to be talking to each other. And one of you even thinks that the other isn't even interested. Okay, so tell me about this Page of Cups here. There's like a big misunderstanding here, and it's because we've got all the wrong swords cards, Tell me about the Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords. The fuck? Oh my God. So the way this, okay, so I can see why the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups is here. The way this person sees you is that they saw you as something exciting here, okay? At one point, this person felt, oh, this is a new romantic interest. This person is, you know, looking good and they seem like a very stable person with the Nine of Pentacles. This person does seem to feel like, you know, you're on your own too. And then with the Page of Swords, I feel like they felt like there was sparkling conversation. Like this person had really great beginning feelings for you. With the Page of Cups here, this person seems to be feeling like you don't, like suddenly, you don't have any interest in them in a romantic way. And with the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, you know, I feel like this person continues to think that you're very stable and committed to whatever it is that you do. It just doesn't, you know, doesn't seem to have anything to do with them. With the Page of Swords, this person saw you as an exciting, you know, person that had lots of things to talk about. And now they see you as somebody that's setting boundaries and maybe, you know, not really talking much at all. Or if you're talking, it's you're stern, you're cold. Okay, that's how they see you. So I can see why the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups is here. So tell me about the Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Four of Swords again. Oh, you know, Leo, you just may need to take some time to heal, babe, okay? Because you seem to like not want to talk and you seem to be ruminating and just going over things in your head. The interesting thing, though, in between this, the way you see this person or who this person is, we've got the King of Wands and the Four of Wands with the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. High attraction, the Three of Cups could indicate a third party. Okay, so you or the person that you're dealing with could have third parties. This person just could be married too. Straight up, you might be thinking about somebody that's married, okay, in a relationship, and you're thinking about them in a sexual way, but you seem to be stopping yourself from doing anything, which is probably good. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Knight of Cups. No one, this is somebody that, you know, you want to give a love offer to because you're identifying the person and it just looks like you're not going to do it. I think you see this person as like what you would like for your children and for yourself, but you're not going to do anything. Okay, tell me about the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Oh, this person sees you as somebody that like at one point showed some sort of romantic interest, and they see you as not only kicking them out, but closing up. Page of Wands for the Knight of Pentacles, they see you as somebody who, I think the Page of Wands here could be a kid. So I think they see you as somebody who's very dedicated to your kid, or they see you as somebody who's dedicated to your work, your cause, whatever makes you excited, whatever you're committed to. And for Queen of Swords, we've got the Nine of Wands again. Leo, you're not going to get anywhere with anyone with this type of energy. This person sees you exactly the way you're coming across, because I see you coming across like that. They see you as completely closed off. Like, completely. So we see the person that's on Leo's mind here. How does Leo feel about this person? I see the Four of Wands is showing itself. Hold on. How does Leo feel about this person that's on their mind? Queen of Cups. You have a lot of emotion, actually. And the Hierophant. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles. And the Hierophant, the Magician. You're manifesting this person as a partner, like a life partner, okay? There's somebody in your energy that is not the person that you were disconnecting from. This is somebody totally new. And you know this person, you see this person as a loving, caring person, and you see them doing that in community somewhere. And I think you're actually manifesting this person. You're like, I want somebody like that. If it's not that person, it's someone like that. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Three of Wands. You desire them. And the Magician. Page of Pentacles. Both are desire cards, believe it or not. I do see a lot of page energy here. I think that you and this person, it's very likely, you know, that you guys have children. Okay. So Leo, that's your reading. Okay. Let's move on to Cancer. I did a little extra for you, Leo. let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is going to be the last sign for the day. And then we can all roll out, as the Autobots say. Let me get a bite. Let me get a bite. So guys, what should I get from the Japanese restaurant? My husband is Korean. Yeah. Look, they be children in these readings, okay? We adults. My husband is Korean, but he's born and raised in Japan. So, sorry, my ear is itching. Does that mean anything, like in the spiritual world? So Axel eats a lot of Korean, Japanese food. And I cook a lot of Chinese, like authentic Chinese food. I dated a Chinese man for 125 years. And he taught me how to cook a lot of really delicious Chinese food. My mom makes all the curry. I know how to make it too, but I don't want my house to smell like curry. So my mom makes it, like, and she cooks every day, okay? She be cooking every day for all of us. She's so wonderful. And let me tell you, nothing tastes better than the food your mom makes, okay? I mean, I'm almost 50 years old, and I still love my mother's food. It's the best stuff on this planet. And my son does too. I'll be like, you want Trader Joe's curry rice or you want Granny's curry rice? And he loves Trader Joe's curry rice, but he'd be like, Granny, absolutely.